Mitchell Irvin. Now Wednesday night basketball serves us up a big one. Looked like Drummond stole that tip, but off we go on another Miami Heat NBA adventure.
Hit him early and often. Best offensive rebounder in the league, over 5 offensive boards a game.
Winslow an open three. Kaboom! Dwayne Casey had trouble explaining it even 2 days later. So we got to approach the game with a better mindset. Richardson, second straight steal. This one ends with a slam.
Great.
Who's looking for Jackson. Winslow, good denial. 3 on the shot clock. Reggie Jackson over Bam, made a terrific shot because Bam was draped all over him.
The defense with that left-hand dribble on the pullback.
Blake Griffin from downtown, he buries it. He's having his best season in the NBA from three-point land.
And the shorter Wayne Ellington.
Richardson bumping with Brown. 15-footer is perfect. 2 scores for Richardson, a 13-5 lead for the Heat. Love to hear Dwayne Casey talk about the great cuts that he makes and how hard that he plays. We saw all of that unfold as a Heat. Bruce Brown missed it on the run, Drummond on the foul.
More than flushed it.
Talked to Jones Jr. about it earlier tonight. He was blushing a little bit. He didn't expect all the attention. Season contest. That's probably going to be the team that wins. Waiters for the cutting Wade. Oh, well done. Dwayne Wade just sniping right through the Pistons defense to put the Heat ahead by 9. No Heat fan will ever forget. Game 6, 2013 against the Spurs. Luke Kennard's left-handed jumper is perfect. Kennard, the second-year man from Duke.
Back into a 2-3 zone right now to change up the look on the defensive end.
Thon Maker over Hassan Whiteside. Got a good bounce. Maker averaging just under 5 points per game.
Boy, that one.
Kennard switches on to Wade. This is going up. And in. Dragic missed it. Whiteside retrieves it on the offensive glass. Go get him, big man. And the foul on Drummond. Whiteside comes up smiling and flexing. Point lead for the Heat, their biggest lead of this game. Is Smith, 13-footer, he buries it. That's 2 very makeable shots for the 30-year-old Smith. He comes baseline on Kennard. Dangerous cross-court pass. Whiteside gets it from Dragic. Buries the hook. That's been a very productive first half for Hassan Whiteside. But Julia in his 16th NBA season. That's Galloway, and that's good. That's what Langston does. 5th-year guard out of St. Joe's can fill it up from deep. Got 66 points from the bench, led by Ish Smith with 22. Langston, Galloway, and Luke Kennard both had 17. Oh, that's a pretty move by Hassan Whiteside. Whiteside with 7 1/4 and 9 in the first half. 2nd win of the season and keep their 1-game lead on the Magic for the 8th spot in the East. Winslow, yes, rattles it down. Played one of the foul on that last play and said the Heat get a turnover. It's a breakout by Dragic. First score for the Dragon.
Need some help.
Blake Griffin will pretty much obliterate one-on-one coverage. Most times he gets that chance. Said he was looking for a team, instead of being a rental, a team that he would have a chance of signing with long-term at season's end. Jones Jr. buries it from downtown. First score of the game for Jones Jr., his 24th triple this season. Rodney McGruder. Back to Olynyk. Good fake on Drummond. The lane is free. The bucket his.
He heard you loud and clear. That ball fake sets up the drive and then really taking care of the basketball with that layup.
4 points in a row for Olynyk. Jackson comes back with a runner. Richardson to his right, past Andre for the score. 9 points for Richardson. Trying to outscore a 16th straight opponent in the paint. Blake for 3. Yep. Second triple tonight for Blake Griffin. Griffin had 111 triples last year, was his career best. This year he has passed that by a long. Bruce Brown and Blake Griffin for the Pistons. Olynyk against Drummond. Parked the shot blocker underneath and scored and drew the foul. That's the only place to put a shot blocker, right under the rim where he can do no damage. He sends it into the corner to Winslow. Dion gets it back for 3. Kaboom! Now the ball movement. Finding Dion Waiters, that's his 3rd triple of the game. And a 13-point lead, 2 minutes into this 3rd quarter. Blake Griffin just lost the ball to Richardson. It's a 4-on-2 break. Bam with the slam on a great pass from Richardson.
Heat defense going up top. From defense to offense, it's Bam running strong, and now a 10-0 run for the Heat.
That's a back tap, but it's taken by Bam. Bam, oh, he just bulldozed Reggie Jackson. Basket won't count, but Reggie Jackson, my goodness.
Taking the ball out of Blake Griffin's hands again with a short clock.
This is as good as the Heat defense has been in a while. Dion Waiters buries it. 11 for Waiters. 6 minutes left in the third. The Heat ahead by 23. Game Miami feels they have to win. Winslow. He did it. It's the longest 24-point advantage with 5:20 left in the third quarter. Winslow downhill past Kennard. The Pistons still don't have a field goal in this third quarter. They're 0 for 11. Thon Maker puts a stop to that. 2:36 left in the third. Dragic for three. Yes. 5 points for Dragic. Dragic has a step on Smith. Draws Maker to him. Richardson open three. Kaboom. Second triple. About a 30-point lead with a minute and a half left in the third quarter. This we were not expecting. Thon Maker with that dunk. An assist from Blake Griffin.
Up right now on some of those passes.
Dragic on the spinner. Yes. Lead back to 30 as we head to the fourth quarter. Miami held the Pistons to 8 points in the third quarter.
Coach Casey's just going to leave him in at this point.
Whiteside on a crusher from Richardson. A double-double for Hassan Whiteside. The Heat ahead by 32 now. Reggie Jackson hits the run. He's good at those. Reggie Jackson, just his third score of the game. Whiteside on the spin. Hits the hook. Boy, Hassan Whiteside playing very, very well.
That left spin back to the middle with a right-hand finish.
Richardson for Jones Jr. It's a jam-a-thon. Party time in Miami.
That is just tremendous athleticism. Heat going out on the break. It's the defense getting them out with numbers.
Reggie Jackson beating Derrick Jones to it. 6 on the shot clock. That's Luke Kennard. A long three for Kennard. Dragic has it. Wade back to Whiteside. Oh my, almost an addition to the highlight reel. Instead, it's a Glenn Robinson throwdown at the other end. 7 o'clock Heat Live, 8 o'clock Heat Bucks on Friday night. Dragic, yes, a triple for the Dragon. Pistons 44-17. The Pistons have missed 20 of their 25 shots in the second half.
Yeah, that's hard to believe, as they just finally roll one in, but to have only 6 made field goals with 5 minutes to go.
Miami never trailing in this game, scored the first 8 points. Udonis, you did it! And the crowd loves it.
Turns the corner, and then the pick and flare action, that gets Udonis the mid-range jump shot.
Zaza Pachulia with a jumper. Waiters. Kaboom. 14 for Dion. He's tripled 4 times tonight.
Hey.
Under 2 minutes left in this game. It is safely put away for Miami. Zaza rolls in and scores. The Pistons will fall to 34-33, and they'll be just 2 games behind the Pistons and just 2.5 games behind number 6 Brooklyn. Everything's still on the table for Miami. 29, so right now this is the best margin of victory this season for the Heat. Could not come at a more important time for Miami as Kyrie Thomas buries it. This will make Miami 11-0 when they hold the opposition below 40%. Jones Jr. That wasn't clean, but he did hammer it down. Well, with 15 games left in the regular season, the Heat have a 2-game lead on Charlotte and Orlando for the final playoff spot in the Eastern Conference.